lately I've been asking myself this question. What are commodities? What are things that are recession proof? I believe that the market is taking a downturn. I think it's a recession's coming along, and it's something that we've never seen before in our entire lives. And so I'm asking myself, what are consumer goods that are recession proof? One, childcare, more specifically preschool. Parents got to work, they got to put their kids somewhere. So I think that's recession proof. Two, alcohol. I think alcohol will always do well, just recession or not, doesn't matter. And three, video games. Video games are totally recession proof. And look at this. Video games could rise on a downturn, no problem. I mean, despite pandemic, games are well positioned. Recession proof gaming industry doesn't matter, right? Stock market doesn't matter if it's crashing or whatever. Video games will always be, because people need that escape. People need that, entertainment value. They just need to stop occupying their mind with the real world. And they want to get lost. Anyway. So I've been looking into blockchain gaming a lot more, especially during a recession, because I feel like that sees the most amount of upside in a short amount of time, because of the possibilities. In a recession, people are going to want to make money. In a recession, people are going to want to play video games. These two things get married together, and so I'm looking for the most addictive, most play-worthy, hours logged in, people investing their lives in video games. And there has not been a single more video game for me that I've invested more of my life in than this game, The Sims. Okay, let me tell you about The Sims. All right, let me tell you about this game. It is a game where you literally is the epitome of gaming and losing your mind. Like you control a digital version of you. And that you could be anyone. You could be a veterinarian or a doctor if you're not in real life or whatever. You could make them whoever you want to be. Give them all the friends. It's like you're living this life out, this fake life, and then you have to go to the bathroom. You have to take showers. You have to cook for yourself. You have to do all the boring stuff that you normally do. You could learn that in real life, but no. We're gonna go and learn it in a video game. I have put countless of hours in here. Actually, I'm not the only one. Many people have. Look, it's made over $5 billion and counting. This was made 2 years ago. The Sims is a fantastic game where people can live out their life, and I know it's recession proof. So now I'm thinking, okay, what if the Sims were on the blockchain? What if when I was like a teenager and I invested hours a month, I could have been a millionaire if I just played it on blockchain. Well, that's what we're talking about today. We're talking about a game that is exactly like Sims on the blockchain, and it's called Cryptopolis. Okay, it's basically the Sims on blockchain. You live out your little life. You make these little friends, and they're actual real people. And you could do all the Sims stuff. You could decorate your house. That's one of the biggest things that I liked in the Sims, is that I was able to furnish and decorate a house and architect it and stuff like that. It was so easy and simple. Now, imagine people making money from that. I put in hours of my life into that. Like, I could see myself, my own little bar, like in real life, as I'm playing that video game. Like, my bar in real life for like bladder is going down, and I'm ignoring it, and I'm peeing on myself, and I'm going zabadoo, bleep, blop. You know what I mean? Like, it is a wildly addictive game. And so if that was transferred over blockchain, I think it's a smash. I think it's a slam dunk. Look, if you're new to this channel, my name is Aaron. I'm going to journey you to my next Bitcoin while helping you to your next Bitcoin. I'm not your financial advisor, just a lizard brain cowboy exploring the wild west of cryptocurrency with a whole bunch of other cowboys. If you want to roll with me, hit the subscribe button down below. Give me a like on this video if you're feeling generous, and leave a comment down below if you want to talk about like what kind of sim stupid stuff that you'd be getting into. Actually, make a comment right now down below on what other commodities you think are recession proof. I think those three things: video game, alcohol, and childcare, specifically VPK. Now, we're here to talk about Cryptopolis, and before we get too far into this project or into this video, I want to let you know they gave me some NFTs to try to to have me make a video on this. And I'm not paid for this, right? But they gave me some NFTs and like booster packs. I'm like, I don't want to open these booster packs. It's not even worth. But I was looking at this before with other people, and so I was like, yeah, I actually really like this project, and it's something that's on my radar right now. And so let's just take a look at it. So yeah, here's the Sims, but here's Cryptopolis. Okay, welcome to the metropolis of NFTs. Now this was different before, they had this like facelift. The goal, it seemed like they were positioning themselves to make it to the top of some kind of tower. Now that's no longer the case. Now it's like more like just living out your life, the second life. And look at this. That looks like me. Like, what the heck? That guy, this dude looks like me. I just need to paint like a cowboy hat on this dude, and this guy is, you know, look at this cowboy. It doesn't look like a cowboy hat. Let me try it again. You know what I'm saying? This is me. Yeah. So yeah, so that's you get these NFTs, right? You get these like decorations, you get the furnishing, and then you get to outfit your person and how you can make them look however you want to look. And you can unlock these different items and stuff like that. You could sell and on the NFT, like you get these booster packs basically, and then you know you could find these on Binance. And this is the stuff that they gave me. Look, it's not worth a lot, so I'm not doing this for a lot of money. I'm doing this simply because I like it. Now, if you're looking at, it's called the Enigma pack and stuff like that. And maybe one in the future I'll open up the packs on live and hopefully I'll get something good. But you see that the silver ones are going for like $42, and these rare ones it's put on bid. But they sometimes go as high, and I think these prices are quite ridiculous. Like 220 BNB, which is like $80,000, or 75 BNB, which is like $27,000. It's like that's so inflated. That's not even close to the real price. But I'm looking at something like this stuff. $1,800 or whatever. This looks like legit, you know what I mean? And then it drops down significantly here. So it's just based on the valuation that you want to put on this thing. But yeah, I mean, like there's not. I mean, the basics of this game is like the concept of the game is already proven, which I really really like. And so you could be going in and decorating your own house just the way you like to decorate it. Like there's a lot of escapism in here. There's a ton of stuff to do, like different mini games. This is obviously from Red Light, Green Light from Squid Games, and then you could develop and you pick your own characters and so on and so forth. It's like you could be whoever you want. That looks like me, man. You just need to put that cowboy hat on. That guy is me. Is that Michael Jackson? And so they have a big community and a docs team, which is what I really like to see. So, and then the partnerships, of course, the partnerships. Bluezilla, obviously a blue chip project launchpad, just launching all the best games. So Game Zone, another one that I know of, that I'm familiar with. CryptoZen, shout out to CryptoZen, by the way, for getting me in touch with these guys. Fantastic guys. If you want to look for the next kind of gems, they're definitely the ones to look at it. So I'm not really too concerned about the roadmap. Seems like they're hitting it and they're crushing it, the roadmap and the tokenomics. You could read through all that yourself. I'm more interested about how we look at like something like the community. 67,000 people in the community. The Facebook, I'm not really too concerned about the Facebook because of my family's texting me. People can inflate these with like ads and stuff like that, and the Instagram, not much going on there. 20,000 people on Telegram. But here's something I really wanted to see was some of this gameplay. Okay, some of this gameplay was really interesting because you can see. Here's they got the booster packs and stuff like that right there. They're opening up, but this is their Twitch channel, and you can see some of this like beginning parts of these gameplay, which seems really interesting. Oh, I guess they're chopping up the. There you go. Yeah, I mean, like, so that's that starting apartment that you're in, and so they still got to layer on some stuff, so it's still far into, or still a little bit ways off into development. But you can check out their Twitch stream, their Twitch channel for any of these like gameplay footage. Something very interesting. Oh, come on, here we go. Let me see some gameplay footage here. It seems very interesting. There we go. Look at that. That looks good. It looks like a library or something like that. Really, really interesting to play around in. You could probably talk to different people or search different things or, discover things and all that kind of stuff. So I really like it. I feel like there's a lot of people who are going to be involved in this simply because of the addiction factor. Now let's talk about the price here and price prediction and all that kind of stuff. So Cryptopolis looks like to be like any other game is in this downward trend right from its launch. Okay, so this is just the normal cycle of games. This is not anything new to Cryptopolis or any of the games on blockchain. So we're hitting this downtrend, and if we zoom in a little bit, we see this crazy volatility here, and then now it's here. So here's what you got to decide as a cowboy and as an investor: is this game worth playing? Like, that's really the only question here. It's still far from off, but every game takes this thing, and then all of a sudden, if it's a good game and it gets a lot of usage, and that's the number one play, like a lot of users on this game, it will start to make its way back up. So that's the question. Do you see yourself do you see other people playing this game and getting a lot of usage? And here's why it's important: is because this right here, $5 billion in revenue. Okay, this is why I started off the video. This is why how I want to make sure that that the potential is there, right? If so many people over the different iterations of The Sims are playing this game, why wouldn't they play it to make money? They're going to do the same exact thing. They got the same like type of sounds too and stuff like that. So it's really it's like a to me it's a no-brainer. Honestly, to me it's a no-brainer. So I'd be buying in. For me, I'm definitely buying in. I'm obviously invested with some of these NFTs. Just to let you know, I like NFTs. I like thinking that I could get a fridge or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like so, this is what Cryptopolis is. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. Get into simple projects, guys. Simple projects. Get into good projects and roll with a whole bunch of other cowboys. Hit up the saloon if you're interested in. Talking different crypto, and if you're interested in joining the High Rollers Club, you could apply today at cowboysofcrypto.com. Anyway, that's all I got. I'll see you guys in the next video. Lizard Brain, guys. I'll see you in one.